Southern Prepper, God bless. How's everybody doing? Where? God bless. Four Horsemen, how you doing? Jane, how you doing? Lori, how you doing? Tammy, Deb, how you doing? C and J, how you doing? Karen, Ellie, how you doing? Tia Joanna, God bless. Jennifer, Belinda, Pamela, Ann Up, how you doing? D, Worthy as Lamb, how you doing? Betty, Christine, Nick, how you doing? Paul, son of Paul, how you doing? Michelle, how you doing? God bless everybody. I hope you're all doing well. It's a warning time. The warning time. It's time for a warning. Tammy, Christina, Jeff, how you doing? Prepper Camper, how you doing? Aaron, Mary Ann, how you doing? Repo Man, how you doing? Terry, how you doing? Walking by the Spirit, God bless. Four Horsemen, Chris, Tammy, Ann Up, how you doing? Elle, how you doing? Stefan, God bless. God bless everybody. This video is going to stay up. So Helen, how you doing? Repo Man 64, God bless. This video is going to stay up. In it's a warning. It's time. It's time. Vicky D, how you doing? Prepper, David, Bobby, how's everybody doing? Vicky, time's up. Time's up. John, how you doing? Shepherd Girl, God bless. Jeff Watkins, brother. Make me laugh. God's gifts, how you doing? Darla, how you doing? God bless. Set apart. Arkansas, Cher, how you doing? Well, Worthy as Lamb, Jennifer, how you doing? Well, Pamela, how you doing? God bless. Much love. Christine, Cook Troop, God bless. Well, the reason why I'm having this live stream is because my phone has been blowing up since the morning. My phone has been blowing up since the morning, and it didn't stop all morning. All morning. Cynthia, how you doing? Actually, there's people that messaged me today that they haven't messaged me in weeks. And there was a lot of stuff, and I'm going to go over it. I want to say that, Lori, how you doing? The most important part is this right here. I believe that this is the biggest watch time right here from the G7 when the G7 when Biden leaves. He leaves the United States. Where is he going? He's going to Germany. He's going to Germany. Andrea, how you doing? Karen? Anissa, how you doing? So he's going to Germany, okay? Now, I got 2 confirmations of this today. He's going to Germany. Right here is where is he going? Where is he going? He's going to Germany. Right here. It says Germany. This is just today. This was given to me by Jeffrey. Thank you, Jeffrey. I have 2 contacts, and both of them are in the military. Both of them had told me about this. And AI. They told me about AI also. So, as you can see, it says Germany Armed Forces Chief, Air Force Chief calls for the use of nuclear weapons against Russia. Okay? So, you have this right here. You have Hal Turner saying the same thing right here. If you remember right, on my channel, I said that I had this a while ago.
The Terminator is coming and he will be back. It's not Arnold. No, it's General Milley, and he warns West Point troops that World War III is coming with a caveat. We'll find out what that caveat is. I'm Rich Crankshaw. Welcome to the Next News Network.
I played this a while ago. This is May 24th. General Wiley said that it's going to be just like Terminator, and World War III is coming. World War III is coming. Here he is right here at West Point, telling them Terminator in he's
what was once the exclusive province of the United States military is now available to most nation states.
So right here he talked about Terminator. What is Terminator? What is Terminator? It's right here. I showed this before. I showed this in my videos before. Very interesting. It says the 29th. Says the 29th. The 29th in panic, they will pull the plug. They'll shoot the bomb. The 29th. 29th is right up by the new moon. But I'm watching this week right here, like I said. Biden's leaving the country right here on the 25th. He's going to leave it in chaos. I believe it'll be in chaos. I believe it could be I'm watching for the Supreme Court to rule on Roe Wade. They're going to have as much chaos as possible. And I believe they'll have Roe versus Wade, and it will be on the 24th when Biden's leaving town right here. They're already set up for chaos in D.C. They're going to try to cause as much chaos as possible. So, I'm watching for Roe Wade here, and there's already signs in D.C. right now. People have been sending me that. Yes, I have been well aware of that. Trump has his rally right here on the 25th. And I believe when Biden's in Germany, it will go down. These are the two articles. This is one right here. German right here. German Air Force calls for use of nuclear weapons. This is another thing about this time frame right here. Our Air Force is going to be on stand down. This article I said about this a few days ago, this came out on the 22nd. It says, message, aviation safety stand down. Stand down means they're going to lunch. They won't do nothing. They will not do nothing. They're going to do it one of these days. So one of these days when we get nuked, they are going to be on stand down. That's exactly what they said in the Terminator movie. They were going to stand down. It's right here. It's from the 21st to the 1st. They are going to stand down one of these days. In other words, they're going to go out to lunch and they're just going to do nothing. So from the 21st to the 1st, they're going to be stand down. Means they will do nothing. From the day right here, 1st to the 1st, one of those days they're going to stand down. I believe they'll stand down. The president will call it before this place gets nuked. So here's the one article right here. Trip, the 25th, he's leaving. I don't think anything's going to happen until the 25th. Right here to the 1st. Very high watch. Here is Biden. This is the article from today. This is the military article, which says they are going to stand down one day of these days, and I believe it will be the day that we're going to get attacked. In other words, they won't fly, no fly zone. They're not going to fly. Why? Because there's missiles going to be in the air. I showed this before.
Skynet.
They pull the plug and panic. Skynet. I had my my military friend says this is AI. It's already controlled by AI.
That fights back.
Yes,
Right here.
it launches its missiles against the targets in Russia.
Why attack Russia?
Why attack Russia? It's all planned. They're going to be out of the country when they do it. They might just send one nuke towards Russia, and then they know that the counterattack will take us out.
Aren't they afraid of you?
Because Skynet knows that the Russian counterattack will eliminate its enemy.
Their counterattack. That's what this would be. It would be a counterattack.
Will eliminate its enemies over here.
Jesus.
Yes, we are their enemies and Jesus. We are their enemies and Jesus. So this is planned. This is all planned. They're going to do it at a certain time. And I don't believe that they'll be in the country. So I'm going to review because I got a lot of information. I got more information. So right here, cyber attack against this. This is from Hal Turner. This was the article right here from the armed forces in Germany talking about the Air Force chief calls for the use of nuclear weapons on Russia. Germany, this is where Biden's going. I believe it's all planned for a day. This is the military. Our Air Force is going to stand down one day, which means they aren't going to be flying because missiles will be flying. I showed you here Skynet, right here. Skynet, where they talk about this right in here, and they talk about AI, which my military friends were telling me about this. This is all, if they stand it down, I'm assuming the AI or whatever, they would shut it down or something. So now I got other information, and I'll start plugging these in now. I'm going to get rid of this. There's a lot of stuff going on. This is just a little bit. In my last video, I talked about this. And most of you seen it, I'm assuming. I talked about it in my live stream.
On EB5, because
This is very important because they're shutting everything down. They're not just shutting the gas down.
the Solicitor General, what her thoughts were on EB5, because what happens in a big case like this, the Supreme Court justices are sitting back going, okay, we need as much information as we can. Now we're going to send this over to government and see what the Solicitor General, who of course is a presidential appointee, see what their views on it. Well, she just replied with her views. They asked for that about 5.
So I showed about this. They were going to shut the truckers down. They were going to shut the truckers down, and that's on the 24th. That's on the 24th. Well, they just came out with this today. They just came out with this today from Pilot. They're not going to be getting fuel. Their fuel is going to be cut back. So they're going to shut everything down.
June the 22nd, 2022. Guys, an update on something we've been watching, and that's the shutdown by the Union Pacific, our nation's train, our largest train handler.
So they're shutting the gas off. They're cutting back. There's going to be shortages. There's going to be not only are they cutting back the truckers, they're also cutting back the fuel. I talked about the banks. The banks in my live stream about the banks, they said 13 days. 13 days. I'm not going to do that. I got so much information. I'm not going to do that. But they said 13 days. It was from the I think it was the 17th. They said in 13 days, the stock market would crash. Now, the stock market would crash in 13 days. Okay, that's 7. That's 13 days. It said before 13 days, the stock market will crash. Sri Lanka, I don't know if I pronounced that right, but John sent me stuff today, and I will pull that up before I get out of here because I want this to flow and be real smooth. I will pull it up. John told me that they shut down the president of Sri Lanka said that their economy is crashed. In other words, that I'll pull up the article before I get out of here. So I got that. I confirm this with 2 sources. I confirm this with 2 sources, and I have a map. They're going to turn the power off. They're talking about turning the power off, and they've already done it in certain areas.
Blackout. They cut the electricity off, just like that. Jackson County REMC sent a thing out last week saying, expect with these high temperatures that you will have periods when your electricity will be turned off. And that's what's happened. They shut the electricity off at the hottest time of the day. Between the hours of 2 and 8, they will do that. So that's exactly what happened, you all. Rolling.
So she got her power shut off today. I have got confirmations from other places that they have got the same letter in the mail that they will have their power shut off. I believe they're going to shut everything off when we leave. They do not want anybody talking. They're going to shut everything off. So she got it shut off. She got it shut off today. Okay, they're from 2 to 8 o'clock. That's another reason why I'm having this video, so you can be prepared. Here's an article in Illinois. Here's the map right here, and this is another thing, what I wanted to say. Here's the map right here. If you see, red is high risk. Red is high risk. Elevated risk is yellow, or whatever this color is right here. So this is where they're talking about high risk. Low risk is the East Coast. Isn't it real funny that the East Coast is low risk, but that's where the tsunami wave's going to come in? I thought that was pretty interesting. So here is the map. Here is the map showing where the power outages will be, or they could happen. Here's another article. Oh, there. That's not the one.
Just like that. Jackson County REMC sent a thing out last week saying, expect with these high temperatures that you will have periods when your electricity will be turned off. And that's what's happened. They shut the electricity off at the hottest time of the day. They said between the hours of 2 and 8, they will do that. So that's exactly what happened, you all. Rolling.
Right here, this is another article. This is the one I was looking for. It says power outages and blackouts come growing concern as state electrical grids struggle against heat wave and record heat temperatures. So here's another article. This was in Illinois. So going over that, the heat wave. I'll get rid of this one. So they're talking blackouts. This right here I was going to talk about too. This is all from today. I mean, I've had this stuff. This was on Hal Turner too. It's just going to get hotter. And as I was, Darla sent me a text today, and she said she's got October weather. August weather right now, which I do too. It's in the 90s. It's not usually in the 90s here. It's going to be 90 tomorrow. It's 80 right now, and it's 8:30, and it's 80. Says right here on my computer. The East Coast weather is moving the wrong way. This is on Hal Turner. Okay? So what did I looked at this. I looked at this and it's pretty much correct. And I've been seeing this for a while. And now somebody else is saying it because he's saying right here about our weather. Actually, I thought it was moving north to south. You can see this, as I said, this is Isaiah 21 as the winds from a terrible land run through, as I've talked about before. As I've talked about before, the winds from a terrible land right here running through, passing through. If you notice, it almost like blocks the winds from coming east and west. We get our stuff, as you can see right here. I'll blow it up. It's like nothing's moving. It's moving north, and it's moving from south to north. It's really bad on the 25th. Right there. You can see the winds blowing, the winds moving. It's like going nowhere. It's like stagnant, which is just going to make it hotter. So I wanted to show you that. I was going to be outside today, but I was talking too much. People were calling me and I was talking too much, so I didn't get a chance to get everything set up outside. So I decided to do it inside. So I guess that's it. It's been about 20 minutes. This is just an update. Like I said, would be on high alert in like I said, with the situation with them shutting everything down. We'll see. Roe Wade, that too. I'll show you what John sent me. Says Biden. Well, I'm going to cut it off right here. My computer's acting up. When I do that, it's like it's time. Like I said, Sri Lanka, they just cut their economic system is done. And it's going to follow suit here. Like I said, the stock market did go down today. Finally, it did, after it was hovering where it was yesterday. So I guess that's it. God bless. You can watch the video. It's going to be up. Like I said, the main thing, Pride Month. Yep, Pride Month starts the 26th. Pride before the fall. I said that. Their parade is the 26th. Their parade is the 26th. Pride before the fall. So right here is New York City is right here. I would say these 3 days right here, high watch. Biden won't be back in the country until the 1st, I believe. Right in here, the 1st. So we will see. I'll leave this video up. God bless. I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, I don't think nothing's going to happen until Biden's out of the country. He's not going to nuke himself. Yeah, I'm not really looking at the 24th myself. So God bless everybody. Hope you're all doing well. I'm going to cut it here.